This chart represents Solana to US dollar on a weekly time frame, showcasing the price movements and technical indicators of Solana. Let's analyze the chart and break down its components. Key components. 1. Price action. The current price of Solana is $151.44, with a weekly gain of $3.75, which is a 2.54% increase. 2 key moving averages, EMAs. The 50-period EMA is at $126.96. This moving average is acting as support. The price is comfortably above this level, indicating positive momentum. The 100-period EMA is at $106.62. This longer-term EMA also serves as a strong support level. The price being above both EMAs suggests a bullish trend. 2. MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence. The MACD line, which is blue, is at 19.19, while the signal line, which is orange, is at 22.40, showing a bearish crossover. The histogram is slightly negative at -3.21, indicating weakening momentum, although the trend is not strongly bearish yet. The decreasing histogram suggests that the bullish momentum may be fading slightly in the short term, but it is not yet a strong reversal. The RSI, or Relative Strength Index, is currently at 52.71, which is just above the neutral level of 50. This indicates moderate bullish momentum but not yet overbought, which would be above 70. Essentially, the RSI reflects that the market is in a balanced state, with room for further upward movement before reaching overbought conditions. Moving on to the Williams %R, it's at -50.60, indicating that Solana is in a neutral position. This suggests that the price is neither overbought nor oversold, leaving room for further price movement in either direction based on market sentiment. Now, let's summarize the trend for Solana. Overall, Solana is showing a bullish trend, as the price is above both the 50-period and 100-period EMAs. This indicates strong upward momentum in the longer term. However, the MACD's bearish crossover signals that the bullish momentum is slowing down in the short term. The MACD's bearish crossover suggests caution, as the positive momentum appears to be weakening. The negative histogram further confirms that the buying pressure is decreasing. The RSI being just above 50 indicates that the market is in a neutral to bullish state. There is no immediate risk of overbought conditions, meaning that the price could continue to rise gradually. Lastly, the Williams %R confirms the neutral status of the market, reflecting that Solana is in a balanced state between buying and selling pressures. Detailed analysis. In the short term, Solana has experienced a small gain this week, but the MACD and negative histogram suggest slowing momentum. The price remains in a strong bullish trend, but the short-term indicators reflect potential consolidation or a minor pullback before any further rise. In the midterm, the price being above the 50-period and 100-period EMAs indicates that the overall trend remains bullish. If the price holds above these support levels, the bullish momentum could resume after this short-term slowdown. In the long term, Solana has been in an upward trend after recovering from its lows in 2023. As long as the price remains above both EMAs, the long-term outlook remains positive. Conclusion: Solana, or SOL, is currently in a bullish trend, with the price above key support levels like the 50-period and 100-period EMAs. While short-term indicators like the MACD suggest weakening momentum, the overall trend remains intact, and the RSI confirms that there is room for further growth without hitting overbought levels. The Williams %R indicates a neutral market state, allowing flexibility for further price movement in either direction. Investors should watch for potential consolidation or minor corrections before a stronger bullish continuation. Litecoin. The current price of Litecoin is $72.30, with a significant gain of $7.51, which is an increase of 11.59% over the last week. Looking at the moving averages, the 50-period EMA, or exponential moving average, is currently at $73.32. The price is just below this EMA, which may act as a resistance level. Additionally, the 100-period EMA is currently at $78.80, serving as a stronger resistance level that Litecoin would need to break through to confirm further upward movement. Moving on to the MACD, or Moving Average Convergence Divergence. The MACD line, which is blue, is at -4.00, while the signal line, which is orange, is at -3.82. This indicates a bearish crossover, suggesting that despite the recent price gain, momentum remains weak. The histogram is slightly negative at -0.17, further confirming that the bullish momentum is not fully established yet. This small histogram suggests that Litecoin is in a transition phase, with caution advised despite the strong price gain. Now let's take a look at the RSI, or Relative Strength Index. The RSI is currently at 51.66, indicating a neutral to slightly bullish position. It is just above the 50 mark, suggesting moderate buying pressure, but it is not yet in the overbought territory, which would be above 70. The RSI is gradually moving upwards, suggesting that the trend is becoming more positive but is not yet fully confirmed as bullish. The Williams %R is at -16.6, placing Litecoin in the overbought territory. This indicates that there might be a potential short-term pullback, as the price may have risen too quickly. The overbought reading warrants caution, as it often precedes short-term corrections. Litecoin has seen a strong upward movement over the last week, gaining over 11%. However, the price is currently testing the 50-period EMA, which could act as a resistance. The trend is improving, but technical indicators like MACD and Williams %R suggest the potential for a short-term pullback or consolidation. The bearish crossover of the MACD indicates weak momentum, even though the recent price gain is notable. The negative histogram reflects that the bullish trend is not yet fully confirmed. The RSI around 51 suggests moderate buying pressure, and while the trend is improving, it is not strongly bullish yet. The price may need more confirmation above key resistance levels for the trend to turn decisively positive. With the Williams %R in the overbought zone, Litecoin may be due for a short-term correction or consolidation before continuing its upward trend. The recent price surge of over 11% could be driven by positive market sentiment or broader movements in the cryptocurrency market. Investors may be increasing their exposure to Litecoin, leading to the sharp price increase. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, often considered market leaders, could have influenced Litecoin's recent rally. Positive developments in the crypto space, such as favorable regulation news or rising institutional interest, could have contributed to the price rise. The Litecoin network experiences a halving event approximately every 4 years, which reduces the rewards for miners. This often leads to speculation and price increases due to the perceived reduction in future supply. The effects of this event could still be impacting market sentiment. Litecoin has shown a strong price increase over the last week, rising by over 11%. The price is currently testing the 50-period EMA, which is acting as a resistance level. Indicators like the MACD and Williams %R suggest caution, as momentum is weak, and the market is showing overbought conditions. While the overall trend is turning positive, there is potential for a short-term pullback or consolidation before the price can make a decisive move above resistance levels. Recent market sentiment and broader cryptocurrency trends have likely fueled the rally, but the overbought signals warrant caution for the near future.